Now, I actually got the list open here, by the way, of where these things are located, and I guess we're gonna maybe try to do that real quick, because we have to go to the Great Desert. I don't think there's any other quests here for us in this particular region, or missions, or what have you, so we might as well go ahead and see if we can find these altars, where we can get these trials done while we're here, and then we'll go to the Great Desert and we'll kind of continue to do that. Look at that. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this image, and I'm going to just, based off of the image and not reading the directions, because this feels a little bit less cheaty. It looks like one of them is located kind of over here, which I'm going to assume is involved with this, right? Can I get to that? Hello, game? Yes, there we go. And some of you might say, Reese, just follow the guide. It's not that big a deal. And you're right. It's not bad or wrong to follow a guide, but I kind of like that sense of achievement when you figure things out for yourself. I'll tell you right now, I was never going to figure out that this was in any way connected with finding these shrines. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't gonna happen. We were just not going to figure that out. Gosh, now they're both here. Okay, takes care of those two, or three now. Should we just go ahead and defeat everything down here, in case we fall again? It actually looks like that might be it. Ooh, there is a human down here. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and grab whatever they've got on them. If we can do so without triggering this guy. I think I've been to this general area before. Scavenger 212's Testament. A death fit for a scavenger. I knew this day would come. I promised I'd quit being a scavenger after this one final job. I guess I can't keep that promise anymore. Is there a can nearby? You don't say. Where is it? Is it up in that crate up there? Is it somewhere up above us? Where's the can? You gotta give me more information than this. Is this thing gonna blow up if I hit it? No, but there's also not a can in it. Alright, well, calm down. I'm aware there's a can here. I appreciate that. We'll find it. Is it inside of this bucket? Is it inside of this container, do you think? No, definitely not. He's chilled down way too much for there to be a can inside of here. What's your story, pal? Citizen 212's memories. Mary, do you know why you're special? Because you don't give up. I failed, but you can succeed. Promise me you'll live and make it to Zion. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Buckaroo. I appreciate that. We're gonna restart because we failed. I think we need to remember that we do have a second ability, a little zoop, that lets us get a little bit further. So when we feel like we're cooked, we can do that. Controller's going nuts right now, which I think means there's gotta be a sister nearby. I don't see her. She's gotta be in that direction, right there. Although that looks a bit far away. But I can't think of what else I'd be, like, sensing. Okay, yeah. These guys are gonna come first, and as long as they don't tell their comrades, that's fine. Gosh darn you. Gosh darn you. Up there, like you're listening to me, and intentionally doing that to spite me. Yeah, and then you. Take that, Buckaroo. We're just so bad at combat now. Not that we were ever great. I think I just lost all my confidence at it. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Okay, yes, I see our sister over there. I see that there's a can nearby. It's Martin Sparkle Holla! My favorite beverage. And we've got Sweet Sister here. Thank you for your body core and or beta core and or whatever you're giving me. And or season 2. Show I haven't watched but probably will eventually. I hear that it's good. You know what I hear is not good. Okay. It does go further. I've got to say, based on our current location on the map, I think we've gone a little bit far afield of where the altar is located. But maybe it all goes to the same place. I don't know. I think it's possible I would have eventually found all of this up here, but I would have never connected it with that stuff back there, right? Like, that's the thing I want to really get home here. Yeah, that sure beats having to fight them. That sure beats having to fight them. Oh, hey, guys. Alright. We need to do that more often. That's just like that's just free damage. This is just free real estate right here. Oh, son of a gun! Alright, good on you. But how do you feel about this? Yeah, you didn't like it, did you? Okay. This definitely now feels like it is leading us towards where I suspect the altar to be based on the map. We're gonna run down here, though, which might not make much sense to you now. But I noticed this cloud, and that means that there's stuff underground, and I wanted to come deal with it. Is this gonna be Big Tentacle? It is! Darn you, Big Tentacle! Oh, hold on. Wait, no, I can do better. Give me a second here, Big Tentacle. Yeah, there we go. There's another one at the end of this bridge, so it doesn't really matter what route we take. It's just like, sort of, in what order do you want to deal with the threats? I was sort of hoping that Big Tentacle would stop that thing from advancing, and I guess in a way it kind of did. It's kind of stuck on the bridge, but I also sort of hoped I'd be able to get them, you know, 2 creatures, 1 shot, basically, and that didn't quite pan out. Whoa, whoa! Oh, I almost fell off because I got distracted by the red mark on the ground down there, which is a guy that we've just, like, kind of ignored earlier. And to think that we ignored him earlier, and he almost became our death now because we started paying attention to him at a time when he just wasn't relevant. It's kind of funny. Also, did you notice that dodge there? What if I told you that wasn't intentional? What if I told you I was trying to dodge from something else? Can I get around this guy? No. I should have known. Honestly, that wasn't even my best effort. Oh! Good riddance. That's my response to killing so many guys. The amount of times I've said good riddance is nearing absurd levels. Also, there's more stuff down there? Oh. Well, this is a slightly different route. We'll worry about all of that later. Okay. What we're gonna do, similar to what we did before, is try to get this guy to come after us. Come on, big boy. I like that he's, like, dodging out of the way, but what I want him to do is come over here. Thank you. That's all I wanted. And then we're gonna go back to this. Trigger these guys. I think there's more than one. There's all kinds of things here. See, this is what I was trying to do before, and it's not quite working out, but I basically wanted to do an attack where everything was sort of in the same area, so the shotgun, like, any excess bullets would still hit something. Or, sorry, any excess shot would still hit something. That's what you call the little balls inside of the shotgun. It's a shot. That's why it's a shotgun, for those of you who didn't know. Oh. Oh, I'm so bad at timing that. I gotta stop doing that thing where I just do this. I mean, it might work in some situations, but it's not the way you're supposed to play the game. What you got for me? Junk Man changes the appearance of Adam. Well, Adam's so dumb, he's basically a junk man. Let's go ahead and get him in that. There you go, junk man. Alright, fella. I'd appreciate it if you'd keep... Gosh darn it, it's like he knew. It's like he knew! It's like he could hear me. A little bit creepy, really. Oh, there's a camp down there. Have we been there? I don't think we've been there. Was this a dead end? Yeah, this just kind of ends here. Well, when I'm standing right about over here, if I have a look at the map, I'm more or less right on top of where it's telling me this challenge or this trial is going to be. Trial number 5. Should we read the details on it? I know I said I wouldn't do that, but the closest landmark is the East Great Canyon Camp, which has an elevation that leads down to the ravine. Follow the winding path to the north and check the small nook at the base of the cliff. It's somewhere hard to see. Okay. Small ravine winding north. Well, I suppose that could be kind of anywhere down there. There's that body we checked before. We do want to check this body too. If we can jump on this guy, either of these guys, but preferably this guy. Oh no, That was on screen for so little time. Like, for so little time. I had basically no response time. Not making excuses. It's my fault. We're so far away now. I'll tell you, the first thing we're going to do is go activate that other camp. Ooh! I'm angry now. Isn't that the noise that everyone makes when they're angry? Isn't that the universal battle cry for the frustrated? You just throw your head back and go, ooh, baby! Is there anything you can attack from the behind? I was going to say from behind, which is the correct thing to say, that won't just die immediately? What is this? Wait, no, we're trying to get to this camp down here. But what on earth is going on here? And where's the last ball? Is it like up there or something? This is so odd. Can I just stand on it? Okay. We're gonna go activate this campsite, and then we're gonna come back up here and do this. By the way, haven't actually tried to edit with the file yet, but I did, you know, check the last little recording there. I stopped and restarted because I wanted to make sure that video file saved correctly, because this new video file format we were talking about a couple hours ago is still in beta. Or it could be alpha. Don't remember what it said in the settings, but looks like it worked okay. I guess the real test will be when the game crashes, what happens. Or not necessarily the game, but when the capture PC or the electricity goes out or something like that. I gotta go find another ball now, because I've just been so distracted. Now, we did look up those instructions. They're still on the screen over here. I believe they said to go north and follow the crevasse or something along those lines, but I gotta go find a ball. It can't be too terribly far away. I cannot imagine they would make me go on some grand expedition. It's probably like right over here, amongst all of this other stuff. Oh, look, it's right there. Okay, well, let's kill everything inside of this area, I guess. Okay, I can't quite sneak up on this guy. We're gonna try to, like, get over here, though, so we can't get got. Oh, gosh, by everything! Everything is trying to get me! Okay, that didn't hit anything. That's okay. Come here, big guy. We used to struggle against these fellas. We used to struggle, you know, against these basic creatures. What does this do? Aren't some of these... Don't they have, like, a third iteration that we can get? That we should probably go unlock with the 48 or some odd SP that we have? We have 33. I was thinking it was in the 20s. I thought it was way overestimating when I said 48, but actually we're not far off. We're in the 30s. We're not close either. Okay, so we can shoot quite a few rockets now. For all the good that does us. We can also destroy boxes with them, apparently. I was wondering whether or not if I focused on that guy behind this large tentacle, whether or not the tentacle, like they would fly around the large tentacle, or whether or not they would collide with it. And now I believe they did kind of do both. I'm unsure. I'm unsure. I couldn't pay enough attention to find out for certain. Let's move the big ball. I think I do have to just kind of bump it. This is going to be unfortunate. Is there a way to, like... No, you really cannot guide it. Well, hopefully it can't go somewhere that we can't retrieve it from. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like it rolls very far on its own. Even on this incline, it kind of slows down on a bumpy rock and is done. Okay, I think we got this. We're good. I can't imagine... Stop. Can't imagine this going wrong in any sort of way. I wish there was like a... Oh, we can hit it. Okay, I was gonna say, I wish there was a kick button, but we can just whack it with our sword, and nothing bad seems to occur. We've gone too far. Okay, here we go. Hole-in-one, y'all ready? Alright, it's not only is it not gonna be a hole-in-one, we've bumped it and hit it 1,000 times now, so... What I meant was from that one position... Oh, it's a can! A Behemoth Green! My favorite beverage on the weekends with the boys. We're at 25 of 49, so we're a little over halfway there now, because for some unknown reason, they opted not to go with 50. So we've determined it's not climbing up there that gets us to where we need to go, so it probably is back in here. And if I can just kill everything stealthily like this, I definitely will. Although I think I do need to just bite the bullet. It was gonna let me do another do another attack on this guy. I think I do need to bite the bullet and just fight things, because I've got to get better at fighting things. Also, that didn't consume any BE like I thought it would. I thought the reason... Hold on, why is the controller shaking like crazy? There's not a sister around here. We explored up there very thoroughly. I'm very confused. Maybe it's... We know that there's some worms underground up there. Maybe that's what that is? Yeah, because once we move past it, we've searched up there thoroughly. There's definitely not a sister up there. So, we're supposed to follow this north. Probably in that direction. Sorry, big fella. Just do this to you here. Oh, you know what? I should have followed that up with the secondary. I didn't. That's okay. Come on, do something. I think it's probably better. Okay, I'll see. Now, that would have been grand if I hadn't killed it beforehand. And this is north, right? If we look at our map? Yeah, this is north. But this is just going to take us up to an encampment that we've been to before. You know what I just realized? Based on where it shows this thing being, the other one, remember what we're looking for here, just a refresher, is these trial shrine things. I think I've found one of them, possibly. Trial 5, Eastern Great Canyon. Okay, hold on. Where it shows this one being, didn't we find some weird little tucked away pocket? And it was something to do with a trial or another, and I said, well, I wonder how many of these we've missed. I bet you that's what that was. Okay, so this just brings us back up to here. And this is definitely not where we need to be. So, let's go ahead and just take care of this guy. Okay, I was hoping that would do more. And we're all out, that's wonderful. We definitely need to look into some of our, potential combos a little bit more. I'm pretty sure just hitting square and triangle and sort of any orientation counts as a combo. Yeah, look at this. Combo attacks. A bunch of squares. Square, 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 hold. I didn't know about that. What is this one? In the air, square, triangle, 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 one that I use a lot. Again with the holding, though. Square, 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 square. What? Triangle, triangle, triangles, triangle. Okay, that one didn't do anything. But what about square, triangle, triangle, triangle? Why was I prompted on this? Was I always supposed to just go into the screen, go to manual, and go to combos? Wombo combos out here, folks. That's a beta chain, so I guess it uses beta energy, presumably. Square, triangle, yeah, I would do that one a lot. I didn't know about the beta chains. Square, 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 triangle, hold, triangle. Have I burned through some beta energy? Okay. It kind of feels like I could do just about anything, and as long as I hold, something interesting will happen as a result. Have we been down here before? I actually have no clue where we have and have not been. It could be anywhere. I think I've been down here before. I think I misunderstood. I'm looking at the picture, and I'm telling you from the picture, it looks like we need to be here. So let's go there. There's a container over here that we gotta get. We can't just leave this container. Okay, so is it gonna let me? Yeah, okay, so you can still, even if you don't immediately follow it up, you can still kind of follow it up. Beautiful. Oh, baby. Don't like that, do ya? I wouldn't like it either. Well, actually, I don't know. Korean woman jumping in the air, leaning backwards and kicking me in the face with both of her feet. I suppose it depends on the Korean woman. I'm gonna look. Hold on just a second. Oh, gosh. Shin Jae-eun? I'm definitely not saying that correctly. Shin, yes. But it's like Jae-eun. Jae-eun? Yeah, if she wanted to kick me in the face, I'd be more than willing to let her. Actually, you know what? She looks an awful lot like Taki as well. I wonder if they modeled Taki off of her. Her face looks more like Taki than Eve. I think they only used her body for Eve. This is getting weird. It's getting weird. I'm gonna close this page. We're gonna carry on. Come on now! I was trying so hard to have a sneak attack from the air on this guy, and the game simply would not permit it. Hold on. There we go! That's exactly what I wanted. Trying to use the terrain to our advantage, you know, get height on our enemy, and rain down terror from the skies. No! So much for that. Trying to be sneaky. I'm gonna stop saying beautiful to every time I nail an attack. It is beautiful. It's a sight to behold. But it doesn't need to be stated every single time. We are finding a lot of treasure out here, which is good. I don't know if we have been over there before, but I also just don't see anything over there, so... Oh. Well, I know what to do here. Don't worry. Oh, I gotta keep doing it. Where are you going? What the heck? What, was I supposed to take it down faster than that? Am I supposed to follow it? What do I do? Get out of the way. Hello? Where did it get away from me? Am I never gonna find it again? This isn't a bit. I don't know where it went. Do you think it maybe just goes around in circles? Because I'm pretty sure this just leads right back down here to this chest. I can confirm that it does not. It definitely turned right, though. I'm not looking this up. I'm not about to Google, where did the flying target go? Unless I absolutely have to. It started zooming too, man, it just booked it! Okay, see, here's the issue. We can run from one side of the world to the other, and we might never find it. How infuriating would it be if it was up there? Wouldn't that be upsetting? How do you even Google this? Opened box and target flew away. Son of a gun, I found it. First thing that came up on the Stellar Blade Reddit. You have to shoot it a total of 3 times. The second time, it's hiding around a corner. The third time, around another corner with a box hanging from under it. It's all within the Rabbit Warren area with a fair few Natiba. Just around a corner, huh? Hiding, you say, huh? Rabbit Warren area, huh? It's possible I misunderstood what I was seeing, and it didn't actually fly in this direction. And I don't think that it's going to be that hard to spot. I think when we come across it, it'll be fairly obvious. It looked like it went that way, but maybe it went around that corner there. And what we need to do is run past these guys. That guy's going to be problematic. Let's see if we can draw him over here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what he was trying to pull there. If he was trying to, like, throw me off the scent, make me think that he wasn't coming, so he'd be able to get me unawares. It ain't gonna work, Junior. It ain't gonna work. This guy. Yes! Exactly what I wanted! Is there anyone you can't one-shot like that? It seems like everything can be one-shot like that. Oh, there's a can nearby. Well, I'm in the middle of trying to find could it be the little flying doodad? I definitely see that over there. I think that's a Bitcoin. Okay, let's take care of these two fellas. It might be worth not using our second attack and just waiting for that guy to, like, turn around, or maybe we can run long ways around him, and if we get up behind him... Darn it! Should have anticipated that. Oh, we should not have tried to dock that. Hey, watch this. 1, 2, 3. I think that was a beta combo. I might have made that one up. That might not have been a real one. Okay, calm down, Buckaroo. Where's the target? This looks like another Bitcoin here. Yeah, so we've come out to the other side. We've been over here before. I've seen that thing. Did we ever figure out what it was used for? I feel like we already dragged it over and got to something, although there's a human here that we've never interacted with. Hello there. There's no need to be sad. It's time for me to see my husband again. I don't have any more regrets. Let me go now. Aw, tragedy. Do you think we gotta get up there? Haven't we done that already? Haven't we been up there before?
Oh, Howdy Folks LP, the channel where we just watch Reese run around the desert for 6 hours. Wish you just stuck to Minecraft.
Look, I keep telling you people. YouTube.com/@HowdyFolksMC. Okay, I'm still making Minecraft. There's a whole channel dedicated to it. You don't have to be concerned about it. When I'm playing Stellar Blade, I promise you it's not eating into my Minecraft time. That's unfortunate, because what I wanted to do was irrelevant at this point, isn't it? Oh, baby. Okay, a rough encounter. Not smooth. Not smooth. But we've now cleared out, I think, all of the bad guys around. Oh, you son of a... It was not there! I defy you... Or have I been here before? This might not be the intersection I think that I've been to... Is that the chest that it came out of? It is. Well, then explain this body to me. How come I haven't investigated it before? It's like right there. We've been past it a number of times. Where did it go? Gosh darn it, did it go this way? Now I'm concerned that I'm just not going to see it when it's right in front of me. Yeah, I don't think it came this way. I think it went over my head, and then it went this direction. Because it thought I wouldn't anticipate that. And it was right. Where did these guys come from? We were just here moments ago, and they were not here. Nice. Oh, we still haven't found the can. It's gotta be this thing. That's gotta be the can. It is! It's the Cryo Zero! Much better than Diet Cryo. Diet Cryo is disgusting. Like, I'll drink Diet Cryo, but no one wants to drink Diet Cryo. Let's go see what this guy's corpse is all about. Hey, buddy. How are you? Marcia, it's Mom. Mom's here. You were scared, weren't you? I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Come, I'll take you home. Yeah, that didn't pan out, did it? Well, maybe Marcia made it home. I guess we really don't have any way of knowing for sure. So again, without reading through the directions once more, let's have a look at the map. I'll tell you, looking at the picture, it looks like it's right in here. Oh, hi. What is that? I don't think that has anything to do with it, but I kind of feel like we need to go see what that's all about. Because it looks mysterious and questionable. What kind of weirdo plants are these? Is this a Natiba plant? What is this? Oh, it's moving. It bleeds when you attack it. I thought those might bleed as well. Is this organic Natiba matter? What does the map look like here? Oh, there's just not a thing here. We're actually outside of the map right now. Actually, no, for real though. Look, these are the borders of the map and we are outside of it. Wait, why is there... Look, there's a very clear passage that goes to some kind of plateau or something right there. Side quest? DLC? We're running out of side quests for it to be related to, so I don't think it's that. I wonder if it could just be whatever this is. This is a trap is what this is, just judging by all the things jumping out of the ground. Is there any reason to be here and fighting for all this? Yeah, possibly. Okay then, that's a little bit crazy there. No, this doesn't look like it's anything. It's just a bunch of... Oh, there's a human. Alright. Just taking these things nice and slow, and I'm not trying to be too fancy. I think that's the best way to avoid combat. I know that they do a feint, and then they attack. And then they also follow that up with a second attack, but I'm just not gonna let them. Good gosh, see, effective when that actually works. Quite effective. So do your feint, and then that's... Well, you know what? We missed it. There we are! You just gotta learn patterns. See, it didn't work that time. It didn't work that time either. What are the rules for when holding down triangle and X work? It's like one time it will and the very next time it simply will not. Scavenger 103's farewell. Another lucky day. I can't find any resources of value. Scavengers prove themselves with the resources they salvage. I can't return to Zion empty-handed, or they might put me in the cradle. Yeah, I know, Zion's a horrible, horrible place full of horrible, evil people. Like the main guy in charge, who's just definitively a villain. We're gonna take this guy head on. Goodbye. Not much to see here. No people. Just gonna go back. Oh wait, what's that? Look at this little shady area right here. Folks, look at this! Okay, we did it. We wasted an awful lot of time. 8 days upon 8 days upon 8 days upon 8 days upon 8 days shall pass. When the land is barren and the heavens empty, and when human metal, wisdom, and mother are forgotten, the angels will come. That's us! We're here! Okay, good job. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we found one of the other ones. That came up like it was in the data logs. Did y'all see that? What did it get saved to? Definitely not a memory stick, but I need to go ahead and click all these off so I can get rid of that little red dot, because it's going to bother me. So, it's under documents, I guess. Prayers. Here we go. Yeah, look at this. Chapter of the Trials. They're stored down here. I didn't even realize it. So we have 1B, 4 alpha, 5 whatever that is, and 6 squiggly line. So we're missing 2, 3, and 7. So now we can just specifically target those. Okay, well 7 isn't on the map. Maybe it's the last one you get when you finish up the quest. But 2 and 3 are both in the Wasteland. I don't know where we found 4. 4 is also in the Wasteland. I don't remember finding it. No, sorry. Great Desert. All the rest of them are in the Great Desert. I don't remember finding the one in the Great Desert, but I guess we did. So, I don't know what the fastest route is going to be. It might be to just run back here to this camp. and then fast travel to the ship, and then fly out. That's probably going to end up being our best bet. So we will go ahead and do that. Really? We can't fast travel here? To the ship? That's fine. I mean, we can fast travel to right here, but... we need to also, while we're in the Great Desert, go about doing all of those other requests that we have from the board. There's a number more of them. Oh yeah, look, Eidos. Eidos Company sus, man, I'm telling you. To the Great Desert we go! The game's gonna be so excited. It's gonna think, oh, finally, they're about to progress the plot. No. Sorry, game, you're out of luck. Really, that goes for all of you, I guess. I'm sure most of you are waiting for me to just go ahead and progress the plot. I apologize, we'll get around to it. Is there only one thing left to do out here? Retrieve Frank's items from the Great Desert? Is that really the final thing that there is to do? I thought there was more... I thought we had more missions. We have so many more missions. Oh, okay, well these are all returned to the bulletin board. This is retrieve Frank's items. This is some weird puzzle thing that I'm just gonna end up looking up. Okay, hunt lurkers in the Great Desert. We just gotta find those. Catch a porky. Okay. Go back to Eidos. Alright. So there's like 2 other things we need to do here. I do need to go fishing.